Holy. Oh my gosh, it started back with the, like, this music's like blowing up my brain. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa. This is going to be an interesting episode, because you're going to be hearing a lot more of me and a lot less of Phoenix, I guess, because,
yeah, thank God.
she is away right now. She's house-sitting for her parents, and so I'm going to be the only one that's here actually in person. So, bear with me, bear with us. We're gonna make do with this situation, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I was too excited to continue the trial. I just, like, needed to play this game, so...
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, so, with that being said, welcome back, and we're gonna start back up with Makoto being like, "That's right, there wasn't a single hair on the floor."
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes, and if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
You're such a genius, Makoto. You're on to something here, kid.
Yo, he's spinning, he's spinning!
I low-key like his fit. Like...
Yeah. What do you mean the fit is not hard?
Yeah, I had, like, some brilliant revelation that I was gonna say, but then I completely forgot. But, anyways.
It wouldn't be unusual at all
okay,
to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Why does Nifumi look like that?
Bro looks like he's gonna take a shit.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
Yeah, but the fucking body's still in the bathroom.
They would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yo, Kyoko's spitting.
Yes, very true, very true.
For some reason, I keep thinking his name is Nifumi, not Hifumi. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, also, I completely forgot how to do, like, the truth bullets and crap like that, so bear with me.
Oh, no.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Why is he gyrating like that?
He's very angry. Get used to that throughout the game.
What, him being angry or him gyrating?
A lot of characters tend to do that when they get pissed off.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Oh, you're onto something here, girl. Why am I saying this like she's not explaining this stuff already? Like...
He's woman-splaining to the group what the fuck happened in the bathroom.
Yeah, thank you for that, Kyoko. I really needed that.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Me too.
There was clear evidence
Me
left
every
behind.
time.
Do you remember, Makoto?
Tell the Makoto.
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. I have 6 minutes to do this. I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
I hope you can get it. It was really...
I don't know. I don't know which one it is. I think it's Aoi.
I got it!
I got it!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
What if she's just like, no?
Huh?
That's so fucking stupid, Makoto. Why would you think that?
Makoto, are you alright? You know what? You are the culprit, actually. Just for that stupid ass answer.
Hey, it's more likely than Hero. So he's like, what the fuck's a doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? and the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Nah, Makoto's just a super genius, and he planned all this stuff out, and he was like, this'll get rid of everyone's suspicion on me.
Do you think Makoto's that fucking smart?
No.
Yeah, let's stick with that.
Considering we are Makoto, I think I know that we're not that smart.
Yeah. He can't be the culprit, we're there.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Yo, Leon, no wonder we're both gingers. We're on the same wavelength here. Even though you did it, buddy.
Yeah,
The only
sorry,
choice you
Chief.
have is to break it. You break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Tell the Makoto.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn.
There's a bit more to learn. Oh. I know it's not the base. Would you like to hear more?
I was thinking Makoto was the one that was saying this. I forgot that green.
Queen says the narrator.
Yeah, and green means narrator. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'd
Would you like to hear
that.
more? From here on out, the number of weak points will start going up. But no matter how many weak points, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate.
Ah, this is what you were explaining earlier.
Yeah. Baby steps. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak points you see are necessarily false. Use the truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they say, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage.
Okay, so I shouldn't just shoot everything.
No.
Why is Toko looking at me like that? Pervert.
He's turned on by something. Leave her alone.
Aren't we all? It's because she's sitting next to Hifumi. I would be like that too.
You're also saying Exofumi. What do you mean? Are you bricked up?
I'm gooning right now.
Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail.
Sweet!
You'll have to rely on your logic to determine which weak points are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck, have fun.
Oh shit. The bathroom
frame.
door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Shoot it!
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
Can this bitch lay off?
Nah.
It's not because the door was locked. No, there's a different reason entirely.
Anytime you do that damn voice, I think of the goddamn, oh, hi, Kachan.
Daddy isn't finished yet.
Daddy is not done speaking.
Get back here. For those of you that don't know, God bless you.
Yeah.
Joke's on them, I'm using Makoto's inner dialogue here as time to think.
Yeah. Do you need to look at evidence?
I probably do, yeah. Oh.
I don't think you can look at it in this frame.
I didn't know I could do that. it makes a funny noise.
Wow.
Oh, I can.
Okay, there you go.
Sorry, I like completely
So
forgot how to play this game.
It's all good. Your truth bullet is the bathroom door frame.
Yeah, okay, so the big things here is Kyoko said that Sayaka was attacked in the main room, which checks out because there's evidence of a struggle here. And so she was attacked in the main room, then... Well, okay, part of me is wondering if... I don't know if they would do this early, but my idea of, like, what happened being that, like, Sayaka is actually not, like, as innocent in this case as one would think, makes me want to say, like, oh, like, her being attacked in the main room might not necessarily be 100% true. Maybe she was the one doing the attacking? I don't know, but I don't think that's what they want to go for here.
No, because you only have one proof bullet.
Yeah. So, the other thing was Leon. Was it Leon that talked? I think Mondo said something next, and then Leon was like, "Oh yeah, had to bust through the door."
Yeah, he said he had to bust it down because she locked it.
That's a contradiction right there, because it can't be locked, because the boys' bathrooms don't lock.
Exactly.
So is it the door frame itself?
Yeah, that's your only proof.
That's okay. That makes sense.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
I'm trying to remember how to skip.
Remember, you can speed it up.
There we go.
The bathroom.
Oh, that's...
No, that's slowing it down.
Then the killer ran
For the
after
button.
her. And they got
I want
into
to
the
pause, it'll
bathroom.
tell you.
Oh, controls.
That's where it'd be.
Silencer? Is that what the gun's called?
Silence is I think when you slow down time.
No, but RB is concentrate. That's when you slow down time. Wait, what is... Let me see what A does.
B is
At that
fast
point,
forward.
the killer had to try and bust down the door because Sayaka had locked it. No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong!
Tell them, Naegi.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
There you go, Makoto. We're on the same wavelength here, bud.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't the bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Door stuck! Door stuck!
Door stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Stuck in the door.
Help me, step bro. I'm stuck in the door.
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
I forgot he was here, Loki. Look at
Leave
his...
him alone. He has to meditate on it.
Look at his dumbass.
Look at this dude.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
So Sayaka was the one who switched the nameplates. Ah.
Oh, maybe.
I'm thinking as sharp as the knife that stabbed Sayaka.
Damn.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked. So they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was... Okay, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was the crime took place in my room.
I got it!
Yeah, wording was a little bit weird on that one.
Realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Say what?
Well,
Same.
to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
I want to break free.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by
She's
accident.
so pretty.
But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the
fucking
killer would have to be
sigh.
someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms? Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Now you're picking up on it.
Yeah, fucking Choco.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. My name's Makoto.
Oh, hi, Kachan.
Hi, Sayaka.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but
That's what
I
we-
give up! Quit without saving!
Fumi's gotta be one of the funniest characters. I give up.
At least he's honest.
What happens
Oh,
if we
William's on
can't decide
deadlock.
on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
Majority rules?
Okay.
You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Someone seriously needs to do something for serious. Good job, Hero. You're a genius.
Hero is so fucking me, bro.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Speak your truth, Hina.
You
You gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Look at Sayaka. She looks so surprised.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well,
Choco was on screen. I was like, what do you mean?
wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
The door.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
They vented. Among
Bum,
us.
bum.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said before.
Thanks, Sheen Shiplock.
That's what I was telling you before.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello?
I'm the
Why
asshole.
exactly can't that be it?
Wait, sorry. What did you say?
Bro's trying to act like a fucking alpha right now.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to do the voice where he go. He's like, I am the alpha.
Yeah.
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... Okay, I'm thinking the point is switching rooms.
Yeah. I can't really pull up the guide while I'm on this.
No, but like... I'm pretty certain that this is it. Like...
Sorry, I think that is like the most guaranteed one.
Because if she was afraid of someone getting in the first place, or sorry, letting someone in the first place, then why would she bother switching rooms?
Yeah. Oh wait, because remember, like she came to us and was like, "Oh my God, someone like tried to break into my room." Like, It's like trying, can we? And then you're like, why don't we just switch? And she's like, wow, that's a great idea, Makoto. You're so hot. And then you guys switched.
Yeah.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone, Kachan.
Sure, you absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Exactly.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Unless she wanted to kill them. I'm pogging right now.
What if
I
being
can feel
scared was a lie?
Oh shit.
Gary, you know something?
The music just stopped. This is
Yeah.
so, Mondo's pissed. Look at him.
So pissed off.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know
He's
you don't want to
narrating, he's so
consider it,
pissed.
but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
What are you showing me?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? No,
You did it again.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Oh.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Oh my goodness.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But...
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then, that note. Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
You're onto something here, Hifumi.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Yo, he's the
so
goat.
proud of that.
He's honestly the goat for that.
Yeah.
Can you be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Yeah, Celeste, speak your
Would you
truth,
like
queen.
to hear what I have to say?
Nah, I'm good.
Next.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Hey, your argument.
Oh shit.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
I'm glad you got your 2 cents in, Sakura. You definitely added to this argument. The killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is... it has to be because of what got switched between me and Sayaka's rooms?
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
But in the note, it specifically said, I see. Then they would have gone to...
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
So in other words, we would not have any...
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Okay. Sorry, I can't have the guide up while this is happening.
No, it's specifically, I see. Then they would have gone to...
Exactly. The room that Makoto...
No, it's wrong. The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
I'm curious, like, surely she did that before with... wait, no. She would have had to have done it after they switched rooms, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that's, like, meaningful to the arguments or anything. I'm just curious of the timeline of it, because, like, I was like, if she did it before she asked Makoto to switch rooms, then, like, when he, like, walked over, he would have been like, hang on a second.
Yeah. He must have done it after he went to her room.
Yeah.
Maybe it was waiting a little bit.
Yeah.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right? Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only other person who knew we had switched rooms. Kachan. Me.
It was me, Alan. I did it.
Oh, I can't concentrate here?
I got it!
No.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To frame Makoto.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
You speak your truth, Mondo.
Speak your truth, King.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Am I just supposed to show her wrist?
Maybe?
I guess, because like it does show that it has the glitter or the gold on it.
Yeah.
I got it!
Yeah,
All
look
you
at
have
the
to
boy.
do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
You're a genius, Hifumi.
Alright,
Yeah,
then it's about time to
thinking.
solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make clear.
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
I guess so. I didn't realize there'd be more.
Are you getting used to these non-stop debates?
I guess so.
Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder.
Oh, shit.
Now you actually have to pay attention. But just like with the weak points, only one of those bullets are actually refutable with the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak points to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage of your influence gauge. You can press the LB button to rotate your cylinder and choose which bullet to fire.
Oh, shit.
Press and release the LB button to cycle through each bullet. Or you can hold down the LB button and use the left N stick to select a specific bullet. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty was set to mean.
What the hell? I don't remember selecting mean.
No, I think you selected normal?
Yeah.
Oh, it was gentle, kind, and mean. I think that's the... I don't know. For now, it's gonna be mean. Well then, good luck and have fun. I think it's just for this non-stop debate. It'll go right back to normal, to whatever setting you had.
Okay, replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, and replica sword.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack!
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist!
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Wait, that's it? Okay, so let me ask. So, if there's multiple truth bullets that are loaded into the chamber, is it guaranteed that each of them matches to a statement?
No, only one truth bullet will be used on one of the statements.
Oh, so there's 3 truth bullets and 3 statements here. So technically I have like a 1 in 9 chance of getting the right answer.
Yeah, so you have to match the right truth bullet with the right weak spot. So 1 truth bullet, 1 weak spot, that's it, and then you can progress.
Okay. If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged. That's right, because... where is it? Does it actually say what part of it?
Yep, are you looking for the piece?
The sword handle was missing. Some of the gold coating as was part of the blade.
Yeah.
The sheath was found some distance from the sword itself, and it shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. Okay, this one I might need to like think about a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go back through here.
When the fighting broke out,
The
culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Wait, wasn't that only 2 statements? Am I tripping?
I think, yeah. I don't know.
Wait, let me watch that
Fighting
again.
broke out. The
Alright.
culprit, and that's when the first blow
Blow
was
was
dealt.
dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke. So she grabbed the.
There's
Kitchen.
only 2.
But then the culprit.
And they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it's only 2. Okay. So,
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong.
does that confirm that I did it right?
Actually, no.
Yes.
I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Yeah, okay, so my explanation being here, and I'm sure Makoto is going to say it, but there's scratches on the sword sheath with a knife. The sword sheath wouldn't be damaged if it was a sneak attack, because you would take the sheath off and have used the blade in order to attack. And so the sheath wouldn't be damaged by any scratches or anything.
Why not?
What do you mean, no?
He's so clueless.
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp. You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it! So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Oh, Taka.
Oh, you see summer child.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
And then Leon's like, hang on a second. That's not how it played out. She attacked me first. And then everyone just stares at him.
Yeah, he's like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Part of her body that shows she never used a sword. If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would it have touched? Her stomach, obviously.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume That's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Toko, that's a fucking stupid observation. I think she was worrying with a lot more issues than washing her hands.
Sorry,
but
I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Yes.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happened. Oh. The water was off. I completely forgot about that.
She's afraid of water. That's a crazy fucking
According
thing.
to the Monokuma file,
Scared of showers.
Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
I was thinking that, oh, like, the water should be fine because the showers were off. No, all the water was off. I completely forgot about that.
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh my.
You know that's bad. Couldn't have Fumi's saying that. Or is he saying that as a good thing?
I don't know. I think he's being like, holy shit. They've been here for 3 months. They haven't showered yet.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
This is my goat, honestly. I'm so sad that he's gonna die.
Insult, obviously.
Why do you think that?
If Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means...
I just think it'd be a very odd thing for him to survive. Like, why would they make a character like him survive in the end?
The killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath would have had to have been the one without the sword.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Why is that shocking?
We already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
What?
She took the knife
I
from
would
the
never
kitchen,
do this.
then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms...
Maybe. She sounds like a fucking vampire.
was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
She wanted to... on me?
On me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Unless they turn this around and say that this is all completely wrong. like Kyoko's just like, no, actually, that is false.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
She played you, Makoto. She played you so hard. Also, I'm gonna take the opportunity to save here just in case.
Yeah.
Also, we are at about the 45-minute mark. Obviously, I don't know how this ends, so do you think that this would be a good point to stop at, or do you think we should... Because I think we're soon gonna get into trying to figure out who the actual culprit is. Like we figured out kind of what's going on, now we need to figure out who the culprit is.
I know, I remember definitely there's a break in here. That's why I'm trying to remember when the break is.
There is a break? I think we could probably keep going to see if we get to it soon.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the guide.
If there is a break, and you know that for certain, then I mean I'm fine with just continuing until we get to it.
What was the last thing that you pressed?
I think it was Byakuya saying like how we're like soft-hearted and whatnot.
Like what was the last choice that we had to make to progress? Was it like to Sayaka?
Yeah.
Okay. We're almost at the break.
like really close to it?
Yeah, this is the last part before part 2 happens.
She was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Makoto, your worldview is crumbling around you right now.
Yeah.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument! You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it!
Monokuma's like...
What is this?
Like, get to the point.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about the plan. Just tell us who did it.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over, Kachan? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. As far as clues go, there's nothing left. My brother, you got like 18 more truth bullets over here.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die! If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
There's still one clue left, I'm sure of it. Saka left it on the wall she was leaning up against.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide, but there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, that's wrong!
What?
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Past part 1. Am I stupid?
What, are we in part 2?
Yeah, we're already in part 2 like a while ago for some reason.
Oh, so are we far away from a break now?
Yeah. I don't even remember getting a break, let's just be honest.
I don't remember getting a break either.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess save it, and in the next one we'll fucking finish this.
Yep. We're gonna talk about the we're leaving on a cliffhanger, like all good shows do. But
yeah.
All right, we figured out what happened, and now we're gonna be figuring out who did it. So I was right. I'm a genius. At least I hope. Like, surely I got everything right here because I'm the smartest person alive. Also, by the way, guys, this is not gonna keep happening. If I get things right, then like, yay. But I don't think I'm gonna get anything right from here on out. I think this trial was just a little. It was the intro, you know.
Yeah.
Like they gotta make it a little easy for my pea brain.
Yeah.
But if I somehow get the rest of these right, then I don't know. I guess I'm the smartest person alive, and you know the 21 seasons of SU Law and Order that we've been watching have paid off, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, that's gonna be all for this one. So thank y'all so much for watching, and we will see y'all in the next one.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.